Good morning, TGIF. Happy Friday. Gonna give a couple minutes for some people to kick on. This is Dez's Daily Dose, episode 5. So I am here in my office, as usual. Story of my life. My only time where I have time for myself in my quiet car. Just sipping some coffee, ready to tackle the day. Already been up for a while. Today is a training day for me, which means that I get up early and I train clients. So I have been up for 4 hours already. Wow. Sounds like a long time. And I'm like, just stopped for my second cup of coffee. This cute little coffee shack called The Human Bean by my house. Try to help support small businesses. So hope everybody is having a fabulous day. I am so sad I can't see even who's on right now. My phone is not showing me anything. So I don't know what is going on. Good morning. All right, I can see somebody. Hi, Heather. Good morning. TGIF. Cheers to Friday. Big plans for the weekend, anybody? Tomorrow we are having Axel's 4th birthday party. It's construction themed. Good morning, Claudia. We went on Amazon maybe a couple months ago, and he went through all like the different party themes and stuff like that. So he picked construction. So lots of bulldozers and fun stuff. We actually have a local friend that just dropped off his cake to our house maybe like 10 minutes ago. So it's keto, gluten-free, sugar-free, super healthy, but it looks absolutely the cutest thing. So I can't wait to, when I get back home, I'll take a picture of it and share it. But it's pretty awesome. Good morning, Beth. You guys, tell me what your plans are for this weekend. I want to hear what's going on. Today we are going to be talking about discipline, weight loss, bikini competition, since I've had done that in the past, and just how you really have to be in the right mental state to really succeed at a lot of those things. Good morning, Tanya. Good morning, Michelle. Hey, Charles. Hey, Damien. Cheers to Friday. On my second cup of Joe this morning. My clients are not going to be happy because I sometimes have too much energy before they do. On my way to training right now, my next set of clients. But excited to talk to you guys about I know a lot of times people right now, especially with the beginning of the year, everybody's main goal is, they want to lose weight because really they put on weight in, with all the holiday stuff. I'm not going to lie, I did too. I heard someone say that Christmas calories don't count. Unfortunately, they do, because they still make you fatter. But for a lot of times, people's big struggle is they start and then they stop. So they only give, 2 weeks, 3 weeks into their weight loss journey, especially at the beginning of the year. And you have to really make sure that your mind is completely ready for it. Hey, Kayla. Oh, frozen in Missouri. We got a little bit of rain last night here, but it's about 53 here. The sun's coming out. Our rain's gone. So you should be very jealous. Just kidding. Yeah, I am not for freezing cold weather. I would die. I actually am not looking forward to going to our gym right now because it's like an ice box in there. Just think of a big tin can that's been sitting in 40 degrees all night with no heater. So, but it's cool. So anyways, so going back to weight loss and just having the right mind. So back going to my journey, when I first started doing bikini competitions, you have to be all in. You have to be focused, ready. And so this goes with any kind of weight loss journey. And a lot of times when people do and need to like lose weight, it's because somebody said something to them that made them feel not good about themselves. And that's what triggered them to usually like step up their game and to want to go out there and to lose weight. Then you have another set of people who are just tired of looking in the mirror and seeing themselves, and they want to change. And then you have other people that are dealing with a lot of emotional things from like their past that has triggered all the weight gain and things like that they've had, they've put on. So the first thing is like getting your mind right and understanding and knowing like your self-worth. And this is why I preach, it's important to do your affirmations daily. And I said the other day in one of my episodes, I said sometimes it's really hard to do affirmations because you're writing like I am, and you want to start believing that. And when you're putting, say like, I am the best at what I do. So if I'm thinking like I'm writing, I am the best at what I do, but really internally I don't feel that way inside, that is something that is really hard to write down. But if you do it every single day and force yourself to write it down, it's going to start changing your beliefs. So that's why self-development is hugely important. I'm starting every day writing down my affirmations, digging into self-development books, and just flooding my mind with good, positive things. And that's why I created that Girl You Got This group. This is why I'm doing these videos, is because there is so much more to life, and the negative thoughts can really take over your life. And it doesn't make for a happy life. You're not going to have any joy. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Liz. So it's something that a lot of people struggle with. 70% of people's thoughts are negative. So if you flood yourself with good, positive thinking every single day, you're going to start believing it, and you're going to start making changes, and you're going to start reaping all the benefits of all those good things that you're telling yourself. Because for one, your self-esteem is going to go up. And when your self-esteem goes up, you actually feel great about yourself. You're more confident, and confidence is huge in any part, relationships, your career. When I first started doing bikini competitions, I'm not gonna lie, I used to be that girl where I did not want to even step foot on a beach in a bikini. I'm so not like that. I'm very conservative, and unfortunately think that too much about what other people think of me. And that's something that I'm working on. But when somebody told me that I couldn't do something, that is when I first started to do a bikini competition. Good morning, Laurel. So my boyfriend from several years ago, I was working out with a trainer, and my trainer's like, you could totally do a bikini competition, because I had a great work ethic and good foundation. And so I went home and had told my boyfriend, and he's like, yeah, right. And I was like, oh, heck no, I am not going to ever let anybody tell me that I cannot do something. Hi, Adrian. So that just fueled my fire so much that I'm like, I'm going to do this. And even at that time, when I first did that very first one, which was, I'm going to be 40. So it was a long time ago. I'm going to say at least like 16, 17 years ago. It's been a while. So when I started to do that and started to get into that whole routine, the working out part, that is the easiest for me. The eating is so hard. And my trainer didn't know so much about nutrition like what I know now. So, I was thinking like wheat thins were good back then. Like we're having string cheese. And I got actually pretty fit, but not to the fit to where I was in my previous ones once I learned to do more about like macros and things. But you have to be like mentally ready to go, and that's why you need to immerse yourself in positive thinking and those affirmations and self-development. And for those people that deal with a lot of these old emotions that are getting in the way of their dreams from things that had happened to them in the past, they need to start actually working on forgiving the person that hurt them, or stop being a victim to their circumstances. I could easily become a victim to my circumstances if you guys knew every single thing that I've gone through. I shared that my loss of my mom, that was the first tragedy in my life at age 16. But I had some other ones right after that were huge too. And eventually I'll talk about those too in some other episodes. But, I am one of those people that I can sit there and I can feel sorry for myself, but am I going to do that? No. And you shouldn't either, because you have a whole life to live that, that you can have something so amazing and have anything that you put your mind to, and just get out there and share your story is what you need to do. Share your story so that way you can help other people that have gone through the same thing, help uplift their spirits. So that is like my goal in life, is to, one, we had talked about relationships yesterday in episode 4, is about making everybody feel loved, wanted, loving on those relationships that you have. And then, good morning, Stephen. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Jackie. Is to embrace those relationships. Know that obviously every single person that you meet and have a relationship with is not going to be your forever friend, and that's okay, but you're supposed to be learning something for them. So I think of all the things that I've gone through as a learning thing, and that way I can go and teach other people, like, you can have a great life. Just because you were super broke and penniless, it doesn't mean that there's not going to be a chance for money in your future to where you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So there's just so many different things, and that's why I just say, like, work on self-development. I'll go ahead and when we end here, I'm going to drop some books in the bottom that you guys can listen to. But I mean, it has seriously helped me like huge doing the affirmations every day, because that's hard when sometimes you don't feel like you're worthy, or you don't feel like you're enough. And just to get your whole mind right so you can hit your goals and your dreams, for weight loss, because that's huge for a lot of people. They struggle, and a lot of times people don't know how to eat. And if you aren't sure how to eat, feel free, message me. I would love to help you on that. We actually have a group of girls in my team right now. I think we have 14 that just started our 8-week body fat challenge. So let the games begin. So yeah, I would love to help you. If you ever need any kind of help when it comes to personal development, affirmations, like, please message me. I am here for you guys. I want you to live the best possible life that you can live. I believe in you probably more than you believe in yourself. And some of you guys I don't even know, because I just know that opportunity is endless in this life. You can do absolutely anything. So don't be afraid, because remember that negative thoughts, let's change that. That's why you got to dig into those positive thoughts, affirmations daily. Remember, I start with write down my affirmations, write down my goals, listen to my personal development book while I'm usually in the car or on my earphones, because I am busy, so I do Audible. So that way I am hearing a book versus actually having time to sit down and read it. And I also go on YouTube and I type search like motivational speeches. And man, those things get me pumped up. I am not kidding. They are pretty amazing. And so I challenge all of you guys to start your day with that. And I'm going to drop those books in the bottom. I'll actually do a screenshot of my Audible library so you can see. You might actually find some of my network marketing books in there too, but pick out the ones. I'll put a star next to my favorites, and I suggest you start with that. And I would make a goal to try to tackle one of those like at least once every 2 weeks. I know we're all busy, but remember, you got this one life. If you don't work on yourself, you're just going to keep on working for somebody else. It doesn't sound like much of a life to live. So I want to help you hit your goals, weight loss, discipline, feel better about yourself. Let's do this, you guys. Don't be afraid. So I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing weekend. Remember, there's no Dez's Daily Dose over the weekend, but I'll be back here on Monday, and we're going to dig in some more topics, and I really have a super awesome guest. I believe it's next Wednesday, and she has such an amazing story, and it's going to be a tearjerker, but she is an amazing woman, so I can't wait to be able to share that with you. And yeah, so have an awesome, awesome weekend. Do something that's going to better yourself so that you can be and flourish through all the rest of your life. All right, you guys, take care, and I will talk to you on Monday. Bye.